I'm here to tell you that whatever you are going through, whatever form that you're suffering, comes as, you are strong enough and powerful enough to overcome. You may not realize it at the present moment, but every single person on this earth has the power to create their own reality. Reality may seem like it is happening to you. External events that you somehow find yourself in. It may appear that way, but I think a lot of us underestimate the power of our brains, our unconscious mind, and its ability to shape the experience that we have. If you are someone that is suffering from a condition, whether it be in your body, in your brain, any type of condition that is making your life incredibly difficult, the one thing that you can do, and I'm sure that you probably have not heard this from many people, is to retain your sexual energy, man or woman. Your sexual energy is powerful enough to create a life, a baby. And it is an ancient secret that you can retain and hold in your sexual energy, and over time it'll heal your body in whatever way that it needs healing. This is something you will not hear from a doctor, because why tell you about the secret when you can just diagnose the symptom and have a customer for life, pretty much. Sexual energy is so powerful that the people that run this world have every incentive you can think of to make you ignorant of this. Have you ever wondered why in advertising, media, there's sex everywhere? Even when it really isn't relevant, they still find a way to put it in there. When was the last time you watched a Hollywood movie that did not have a sex scene in it? This is something that really got me a while ago. I was like, can I just watch a movie without seeing it? And the reason they make it so accessible to you is because the higher ups, they know this secret. And they know that if the population is addicted to sex, it means that the population is weak, easy to control. It's something that you probably haven't thought of, but the truth is usually much more darker than one first realizes. If you are suffering from anything, the way that you can find your power again in order to overcome is by realizing this one secret. I can obviously only speak from a man's perspective, and I can tell you right now is that if I hadn't discovered this ancient secret of gaining mental discipline over your sexual urges, and withholding what the ancient cultures used to call life force. You being able to not expel that energy outwards and being able to hold it within. Eventually, this energy will find its way through your body to heal and focus on areas of your health that you have been neglecting for years. Because from a man's perspective, if the body is creating semen, right, that takes a lot of energy and the body's resources in order to do that. And if you are continually having sex, ejaculating, all that energy outwards. Your body is in a fight or flight mode. It is constantly working hard to regenerate all of that energy that you are continually losing. It's something that you will not realize until you stop. When the body is able to find balance, in the sense that it doesn't have to work so hard to continually produce the sex hormones, it then has all of this surplus energy that it can use for other things. Again, it's hard to understand what I'm saying unless you have actually been through it. So at this point in time, just gonna have to take my word for it. And I can tell you that I've got a lot of evidence to back it up in my own life. My story is literally proof that this ancient secret is legit. If it was not legit, I could not be here in front of the camera right now talking to you in a fluent manner. At some point I'll get into a bit of my history and backstory, but my ability to use my sexual energy, it has saved my life pretty much. And that is why I have so much confidence to be able to sit here and say something that you may have never have heard of before, is because I've experienced it in my own life. If you were to get anything from this video, it is this: think twice before you freely give your energy to other people. We are all ignorant to a lot of how this world actually works, and I don't claim to know it all. I've certainly learnt a lot, but the moment you say that you know it all is the moment that you will get humbled. It takes a lot of balls to come out here and try to shed light on this. And the reason I am doing it is because I know it can change someone's life. If you were to get one thing, is to gain the discipline in your life to have control over the sexual function. And that means have control over urges, have control over the frequency at which you are having sex. If you are a man or woman that has sex a lot, I challenge you to go 30 days without sex. See what happens. If you achieve that, great, go 60 days. It'll be different for different people, like the threshold at which it becomes difficult. But the whole idea is if you have control of your sexual energy, everything else in your life, it'll find its balance. If you are interested in learning more, I'll continue to post videos. Thank you for watching.